Hey everybody, I'm Rich, this is Lou.
What's happening?
Been friends for about 25 years. A lot of shared commonality, a lot of stuff that we've done together, a lot of stuff we've done differently, apart. This is our first foray into the podcast thing. So if you like it, tell all your friends. If you don't like it, keep your mouth shut.
Yeah, please.
Please.
Keep your mouth shut.
Please.
Yeah.
Please.
We were always busting chops. We just figured we would give this a shot and make people laugh, hopefully.
Well, we're going to make ourselves laugh, and if you laugh while we're laughing, so much the better. You can laugh with us or at us. We don't really care.
It works. It works.
That's the whole line. So we're filming this in Louis' short bus that he converted into like a road cruiser, and this thing is literally awesome. I'm not just blowing him up because he's my buddy. I mean, I want one now. Tell me a little bit about the bus.
It's a 2011 Chevy. It's got the 6-liter gas engine. We got it for about $3,500. And we just went and put furniture in it. Ripped everything apart. Got some solar panels. Got, just for the road trips that we do every year. Pretty cool.
It is really cool. This couch is very, very comfy. It's not like car upholstery. It's like home upholstery. It's really nice.
It is.
now you and the missus haven't done anything on this, right?
No,
sitting in any Louis DNA or anything?
No, nothing like that.
Oh,
we haven't even really taken it anywhere.
So
we've gone to get ice cream and that's about it.
Really?
Nothing.
All this work so you can go get ice cream?
All this work to go get ice cream.
They have trucks that drive around your neighborhood, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Well,
took the dog to the vet. Nothing crazy. No big trips yet.
So
because of COVID.
Well, yeah, duh. I can't
Um,
wait for this shit to go away.
Oh my god, I freaking hate it.
I have to wear a mask every fucking day.
Well, you're ugly.
Well, yeah, I mean, that was before COVID. People wanted me to do that. And, I get it. I got a mirror. I know.
Yeah, it's just ridiculous.
I get it. I know why I got to do it. I don't like it. You know what I mean? Like, I don't like paying taxes. I get it. I know why I got to do it.
Yeah.
I don't want to do it.
Yeah, I have to wear masks in customers' homes too.
Yeah.
They enjoy it that I wear a mask.
I enjoy it when you wear a mask.
Yeah, I know.
I would really like it if you put your sweatshirt on backwards and put the hood up.
Oh, that's funny. Oh, speaking of the sweatshirt, representing Team Carrier, nonprofit. Look into it. Awesome people.
Nice little segue there, buddy.
Yeah.
Totally unplanned, huh? Unscripted.
This is a friend of ours that he became a professional MMA fighter. He was my son's training partner, and he passed away in a car accident a few years back. And his parents started a nonprofit to help, young fighters and stuff, just get their foot in the door, helps them pay for some things, and just helping out the community. That's all.
That sounds like really.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
That's a cool way of making a tragedy into something good.
Yeah, they're very active in the MMA community in New England and stuff.
Awesome.
So, yeah, good people.
Awesome. So.
Yeah.
How do you segue from that? That was a shot in the foot, right?
Yeah, next.
Hey, we're gonna be laughing and joking. Yeah, this poor young guy was cut down.
Yeah, no, just
sorry,
figured I'd bring it out there.
No, but, it's good though. It's good though because it's a worthwhile thing.
Yeah.
So, Lou's been married. How long have you been married now?
21 years.
21 years. I've been married 21 years. Been with my wife for about 25. We got married. Been married for 21 years.
Yep.
And I know you got Heather right out of daycare, right?
Pretty much.
Yeah.
Yes.
Hence the short bus thing.
Yeah.
Because. Anyways, one of the things that I was thinking about, and I know it happens to everybody in any relationship. It doesn't matter. Listen, I don't care if you're gay, straight, whatever. Put that aside.
Even that, it's going to happen in every relationship.
Everybody's got a partner.
I have a feeling I know what you're going to say.
I think you do. So, the first couple of stages when you first start dating people and you're building that relationship, and kind of this is the person I want to stick around with a little bit more, right?
Yeah.
So, you build up the gumption to get them to go on the date with you. Like
right. You're reserved. You're still
best behavior.
You're right. Yeah, you gotta be.
Right?
Absolutely.
So I know, like with Jane, I asked her out every day for 6 months straight before she agreed to go out.
Wow.
Yeah. I mean, every day. Hey, I worked in a pizza place. She worked in an office building like 2-3 doors down from where we were. But she came in every day. So she wasn't interested. She would have stopped coming in.
Right.
So we go out on a date, and the rest is history, But then, like, you get that stage in the date where, okay, now we're on the date. Behave yourself. You're in that second date. And, you know, at some point in your relationship, there's intimacy.
Yeah.
And now they become like this intimate person that you want to share more intimacy with. Those of you over 18 who have ever experienced the comfort and joy of intercourse will understand what that means. But then comes the really big step in the relationship, and I think you know what I'm talking about.
I think I know what you're talking about.
This
yeah,
is,
the game changer.
The game changer. You've seen each other naked with the lights on.
So they naked my sandwich, and I farted. I was the only guy. I was the only person in the place.
Yeah.
So I farted.
Yeah.
Man, it ran down my leg.
Oh. It was the type that had lumps.
I freaking took off running to the bathroom. I lost it. There was no control. It was done.
Yeah, if you shit yourself, you definitely lost it.
I had to take my underwear off, my socks off,
Jesus Christ,
everything off, and luckily I was across the street from a TJ Maxx.
Yeah.
I had to go into TJ Maxx with shit in my pants.
Oh.
There was no
Racist
other way.
straight down the
Oh,
pant
right
leg
down
and
the
everything.
right
So
down the pant leg.
It was very wet.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
Jesus Christ.
I whatever.
Still watching?
Yeah. Going into no man's land now.
Yeah.
You know, I was thinking, I'm in TJ Maxx looking for stuff that fit.
So you're in the little kid section.
Yeah, Husky kid.
Husky.
Yeah. And oh man, that was freaking awful.
I can't imagine.
It was awful.
I can't imagine.
And now I have extra clothes.
So did you go back for your sandwich at least?
I did.
Okay, well that's good.
Yeah,
You know,
yeah, but that was bad.
I'm sure you were still hungry.
That was a bad day.
Yo. I don't know how you could call that anything but.
Hey
honey, it was a great day today.
Yeah,
shit myself at the Angelos.
Shit my pants. I'm not the only one that does that. So.
Oh, everybody shits their pants.
Oh man, especially like if you have a cold or something, you don't trust a fart.
Oh. No, and you get over a certain age, you can't trust a fart either.
Yeah, don't trust a fart.
If you're 40 and over, you just can't trust a fart. You just don't know. And younger, sometimes you can't trust
That's so freaking funny. Oh man.
I blew out my pants one time at work. I used to sell cars. And I just, right across, my ass is hanging out. And I was working in Hanover, and we lived in Easton at the time. Well, we still do, but I was working in Hanover at the time, and I called my wife, and I'm like, can you bring me a pair of pants? And she's like, there's stores all around. You just go buy a pair of pants.
But your pants were ripped.
My pants were ripped. So I go walking into Men's Warehouse with a sport coat tied around my waist. You know, like you did with your windbreaker when you were a kid. And the guy's kind of looking at me kind of funny.
You wear dress pants.
Yeah, dress pants, a suit coat. You know, I was selling kind of high-end vehicles at the time and everything. So, you know, you're going to dress the part. You're not going to go, I can't go to work dressed in a t-shirt and jeans, you know. The guy's looking at me like, what's going on here? And I'm like, listen, I split my pants. The guy goes, oh, okay. Like it was a common occurrence. Like I came in and said, hi, it's Thursday.
But can you buy pants right off the rack?
Yeah, actually, they did have some. Like you can't buy the suit pants. Well, no, but I have like a human size inseam.
Yeah, I have to hem all of my pants.
No, what's your inseam?
I don't even know. It's probably
21?
27, 28.
27, bullshit.
I'm telling you. You know? Yeah.
Okay, I'll take your word for it. Whatever.
Yeah.
So, but I mean, it's not as bad as shitting your pants and having to do the walk of shame in TJ Maxx, but
with with the uniform on, my work uniform on.
Well, and everybody sees it. Everybody sees it. They're like,
no, they can smell it from across the
room. If they don't see it, they smell it.
You can smell it. Yeah.
And it's gotta be awkward. And like, do you change? You like buy the clothes and then you change.
Oh yeah.
Oh, I didn't know if you changed like in the dressing room.
Yeah, no, right in my work.
This is so professional.
You were busting my balls.
I'm busting your balls.
Because I was a little bit late this morning.
Well, yeah.
I had to stop and get gas on my way here because
I have gas.
Yeah, always.
Speaking of gas, that's probably my daughter calling me. My 9-year-old. She wants to be in the podcast. I'm like, no.
Have her come over.
No.
Why not?
Plus she'll fart and it'll make it smell.
What?
Plus she's a pain in the ass. I love you, honey.
Yeah.
Oh my God! So you changed in the van?
Yeah.
So
I have a change of clothes now all the time, just in case.
I would think so.
Yeah.
I mean, that's gonna be because you're out on the road all day.
Yeah.
And bathrooms can't always be convenient.
Everything's closed now.
Well, yeah.
Most bathrooms are closed.
Yeah.
It's, for employees only, so they don't let you use the bathroom.
Right. Well, I ran into that a lot, like up in Newton and Needham when I was on the road. All the bathrooms only, customers only, or
Yeah.
employees only, and there were like deserts for bathrooms.
Oh,
you know
yeah.
what I mean? Like you'd pull over the side of the road and piss in an iced tea bottle or
yeah,
something.
you know what I mean. But if you got a shit,
Yeah. What do you do
you're
then?
you're in trouble.
Yeah.
You're in trouble.
So how do you handle that now?
Home Depot bucket with some trash bags.
And your feet still swing, don't
If
they?
that's worst case scenario.
Yeah.
If you ever have to do it.
Yeah.
You know, my work van, you can't see inside. Everything's blocked
Right.
off. So,
Right. So it's not a window.
Yeah, you
van
just
or
just
anything.
lock the doors. I did
Yeah.
have one time in my old van, it was just a regular Chevy van with windows and stuff, and there was an emergency, and I was parked in the customers.
Oh no.
It was an
In the
apartment
customers.
complex. I'm in the
Come
parking lot.
on.
You know, I get in the back of the van, I get everything ready, and there was no other way.
Yeah.
You know.
It was coming.
Yeah, it was coming.
It was happening.
And I go to drop my pants, and the customer opens the back doors to my van. Says,
Oh,
I live
Jesus
over there.
Christ.
I'm like, they were 2 seconds from a show, you know.
You're lucky.
Yeah, I don't.
Imagine you're mid squat.
Who the fuck does that?
Nobody with a brain.
Who the fuck opens up the door
Yeah.
to somebody's work van?
Right?
Like,
If he doesn't see you in the front,
walk away.
yeah.
I'm not
What are you
here.
doing?
No, he opens the fucking door.
Jesus Christ.
You know.
If the vans are sitting, I'm probably shitting.
Yeah, possibly. Yeah,
You need a sign.
it
You
can
need a
happen.
sign that says that.
You know, I mean, like I said, it's emergency case only.
Right.
Oh,
I can't imagine you prefer it.
But that's why they make the Home Depot bucket a few inches taller than a regular bucket.
Yeah. Now,
You
do you
know?
get the pool noodle to put around the edge so that you don't dig into your...
No, 'cause I think that's gross. You know, what if he splashes up? Or,
Why would it splash up?
I don't know. I don't know.
Why
What if it happens? I don't know. Not messing with it.
If you're throwing mud, you shouldn't be at work, buddy.
No, not happening. Trash bag, we're good. You know.
So then, here's the question. You bring paper with you, obviously, because you're going to
No.
clean yourself. What?
I have microfiber cloths. I cut up. They're
All right, but you're still cleaning yourself
Oh, yeah,
up,
they're
right?
actually-
All right, so
And then I use hand sanitizer.
and you
to
put
go
everything
back.
in the
Yeah,
bag.
Yeah.
But what do you do with the bag?
You have to throw it in the trash immediately somewhere.
You don't just drive around with it in the
No.
like your bacon brownies.
Oh Jesus! No, that has to go.
Well, what if you got like a hefty bag with like a perfume or something in it?
I haven't tried it. I don't
Okay.
buy expensive trash bags.
I don't know why
you'd
you'd really want to drive around with a Duke in the
No, you
No.
can't. You can't do it. No, man,
No.
you'll die in there.
van
Man.
van spikes. No, you gotta get rid of
Oh,
those.
forget it. Especially in the summertime.
Oh, yeah.
In
If
the
you
summer,
like
you'll be-
bacon.
Yeah. Oh man, no.
I So I used to fix furniture too, and that's how Lou and I know each other.
Yeah.
And I went into a customer's house one time, and we're checking out the bed because the bed was broken. So I go in, and the rail had come out of the footboard, so the bed's laying at like
It's
a
on the-
weird angle.
Yeah.
No sheet on the bed. There's a rip running about 24 inches down, almost the middle of the mattress, right through the topper. You can see springs. And there's
Real.
hideous. And there's a spray of shit.
Oh.
And I'm like, and the guy goes, "Your drivers did that." He's trying to claim the delivery drivers, and I couldn't help myself. I'm like, "You mean the drivers shit your bed?" He goes, "No, my girlfriend did that." Like so cavalier, right under the bus.
Dude,
There you go, honey.
honestly, customers do that all the time.
Oh yeah.
They will throw their spouse or significant other under the bus immediately if they're not in the room.
Yeah.
It's always the other person.
Always.
Always. Ah, it's so funny. I love
Always.
it. I love it.
And you find the sex toys under the mattress.
Constantly.
The
Constantly.
fucking the illicit
That's-
drugs.
Yeah, guns.
Yep.
Firearms.
Yep.
But yeah, the sex toys. That was a funny one. That happened recently, actually.
I think everybody that's ever done in-home service has a sex toy story.
Yeah, well, we're in people's drawers. We're underneath their beds. We're
Yeah.
in the places that you wouldn't think. People don't really think anybody's ever going to go there. So
Right.
that's where they keep things.
Yeah.
So I go to this guy's house, and I had been there before, so I was pretty friendly with them.
Sure.
And the wife she's a big woman. She had to be about 6 feet tall.
Oh, so like an Amazon bag.
Yeah. She's between 5'10" and 6 feet, and she had to be 3 bills
Oh, Jesus.
all day.
That's a big girl.
So the guy's like my size. I'm 5'2" on
So
a good
he's a
day with
schmo.
boots on, right? So nice people, really nice
Right,
people.
right. Just
you know?
not two people you'd put
And they got
together.
their cute kids on the, they had twin kids, whatever, and it was a mattress inspection. We go into the room, the guy comes with me, she's cooking, and he's like, yeah, lift that in, you watch, check this out. So I lift it, and boom, there's like an arsenal underneath the mattress.
Jesus Christ.
And I'm like, whoa! So I turn my head, because I don't want to really, let them know that I noticed it.
Yeah,
I kind of want to blow it off.
Yeah.
I look on top of the dresser, and it was laid out like firearms, like on top. It was like, whoa! Like everything was there. Like there had to be a dozen.
The FBI finds a cache
oh.
of weapons, and they get them all displayed out there.
I was immediately and I'm not a prune or anything. I was so uncomfortable. I was like, oh my god.
Yeah.
So what do? I call Heather.
Right.
Who's my wife, by the way. I call Heather and I'm like, hey, look, this just happened, and she's like, was she cute? And I'm like, no.
Yeah, honey, she was adorable. If you like Rosie
They
Greer.
wanted you to do it. That's why. I'm like, no, they didn't. I'm like, they just didn't.
No.
They didn't realize it's their home. They don't realize,
They forget.
So I go into this girl's house. Now she was pretty cute, right? But I didn't know that when I called. I called ahead and I'm like, hey, I have to replace the top of the nightstand.
Right.
I go to replace. I get there, and I asked her before I got there. I go, hey, can you take everything out of the drawers because I got to remove the drawers. I don't want to see anything that's in there.
Right.
So she takes everything out and puts it in a clear Tupperware on the side.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh, you got to be kidding me. So now I'm interested. So now I'm taking the top off. I'm kind of like looking. I'm like, whoa, what the hell's going on in there? And oh yeah, it's like you should just left it in the drawers.
Yeah.
That don't matter.
People, at least it didn't have a pull start. Two-stroke.
No,
engine.
but I met a customer that blew out the USB port on her nightstand to use, charging her vibrator.
Oh. How?
It's the only thing she didn't pull out of the top drawer.
Apparently she doesn't pull it out of much.
Obviously she uses it too much.
That's what I'm saying.
That thing, she blew out USB.
Wow.
I run into that all the time. It's
Maybe it was European voltage.
It's hilarious. I mean, I had a customer guy, he's complaining that he feels something sticking in his back. The wife was there. He was there. I asked if I could lift up the mattress. They say yes. I lift it up. The entire in between the mattress and the box room was covered in sex toys. That's what was sticking in his back, and he didn't know.
He didn't realize it?
No, he didn't know it was there.
So
she's going off.
Jesus Christ.
And he doesn't know.
So, but here's my thing. Why do you need multiple sex toys? I'm not asking you like, you have like a cabinet, like a gun safe full of them. But like, just in general, why do you need 19 vibrators?
Call Jane. I'm kidding.
The way Zoe goes through all our stuff, I know that if Jane had one that was hidden, I would know already.
I'm telling you, man. I don't know. That's a good. We will need to have somebody on.
We will. Who is into sex toys. They'll have to wear like a ski mask or something. Otherwise, yeah. Gimp mask.
Speaking of that, I went to a customer's house maybe a month ago.
Yeah.
Leather mask and a ball gag hanging on the headboard.
Dude.
I'm like, what the hell?
Here I am. I'm thinking I'm all kinky because I like stockings and shit. There's people out there wearing fucking bondage gear.
I'm
lame.
I've been going into people's homes for the past 25 years.
Right.
It's crazy.
You've got to say, I've seen it all.
I've seen it all. I've seen it all. It's pretty crazy. It's fun, And I don't care what religion you are. I don't care what political party you stand for. It don't matter. It's all there.
Oh, of course it is.
I'm telling you.
Oh, that's all like intellectual priorities.
Oh,
physical priorities
is completely different.
Totally different.
I can remember one day I was with another coworker. We go into this house, really, really nice home. Just generally, the customer seemed very conservative, very proper, and very, she's better than us.
Of course. I own a home.
Her headboard, every rung coming down was popped off.
Oh, Jesus.
So we have to move the bed out of the way so that we could reattach it from behind.
Yeah.
And we move it out of the way, and there's freaking tissues and towels and condoms all underneath the bed. you know, yeah, you're just like everybody else, lady.
Yeah. Right?
Yeah, I don't get it, but they always have to feel like they're, you know, above you. Because you're
some
a service
people
type.
do. Some people
Yeah.
do. Some people are cool as hell. But you ever move like a headboard or a nightstand and find boogers all over the back?
Yeah, actually.
That's more skeevy to me than finding a fucking used condom.
No, I think the condom does it.
Yeah.
I think the condom
Well,
takes.
because if I'm moving the headboard, the condom's probably on the floor. I'm not going
You're
to run
gonna
the
put your
chance
hands
to
on
touch
the
it.
booger.
The booger, you got
Yeah.
a very good chance
Kids,
of putting your hand on.
Kids. Yeah,
Yeah.
I did that once. I went to flip over a couch.
Yeah.
And there was boogers along the whole back.
Yeah. See,
I'm like,
that's skeevy.
So yeah, I called mom.
Yeah.
You know, actually there was a spider underneath the couch one
Did
time.
you scream?
No, but I told the lady she needed to get rid of it because I wasn't gonna touch it. Not scared of spiders.
Yes, you
If
are.
I don't
of
have
course.
to touch them,
Oh
I'm
my
not
God.
touching them.
Well, most of them are bigger than you, so.
They can pick me up and walk away.
I bet it
yeah,
did.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Nope.
Saddle it, ride it out to the van.
Yeah, it's so crazy the things that you run into in people's houses. It's amazing. I love it. That's what keeps me going.
Yeah.
Yeah, it really is.
I was working on a recliner one time, and well, actually, I didn't end up working on it, but I get a call out to this house, and I go in, and the house is empty except for a recliner in the living room,
Yeah.
and it's stuck in the open position. I walk through the door, all I can smell is ammonia.
Okay.
So, as I get closer to the chair, the smell of ammonia gets stronger and stronger. So the lady goes, my mom recently passed away, and this was her chair, and we're trying to get it fixed so that we can bring it, to the house with us.
Yeah.
And I look down, and you can see all over the seat, like white, crusty.
Oh, no.
So I go, was your mother incontinent? Yeah. The fucking mech was rusted with piss.
I've seen it.
And this lady wanted it fixed because she wanted to take it to home.
Yeah, I've seen it.
Now, I get it. You're you want a memory of your mom or
Yeah,
something.
yeah.
Pick something she didn't piss on.
Yeah.
I'm not trying to be heartless, but I mean,
Yeah.
pick something she didn't piss on.
Yeah, some silverware or something.
Right. Maybe a picture.
Her favorite mug.
Yeah, there's a good chance she didn't piss on that.
Pretty good chance.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I'm like, this is horrendous.
Yeah. People.
Yeah.
You gotta run.
But that's what you run into
Yeah.
every day.
Going to run into those. Yeah. It's.
See,
crazy.
I also used to have a rule that I'd never use somebody's bathroom, a customer's bathroom, because it's embarrassing.
Yeah. I generally try not to.
But
I've had.
there's exceptions to every rule.
Yeah.
And back in another life, I used to work with my brother-in-law installing carpet, and we're in a brand new house. I gotta go to the bathroom. And I'm not talking taking a leak. I didn't run off and piss on a bush. I get a shit. So my brother-in-law was like, brand new house, take a shit in there.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh, duh. So I go in the bathroom. I fucking dropped about 20 pounds. I get up, clean my ass. I go to flush. The water's not on yet.
Oh shit.
So now I got exactly.
Oh,
So
no.
I had to go to the neighbor's house, fill up a fucking Home Depot Homer bucket, come back and pour it on it to get it to go down.
Get it to go down. Yeah.
And I'm like, oh my fucking God. So after that, I never shit in anybody's house again.
Oh, that's so funny.
But I was in a customer's home. I was doing it like a lazy boy. They're really involved.
Yeah.
And I had to shit. And I'm
What
like,
are you gonna do?
I'll be right back.
Yeah.
I got my van. I drove down to a McDonald's or a Burger King, one of those
Sure.
fast food places, took a shit and
We
went
can't
back.
do that today.
I
Bathrooms
know.
are closed.
I
You'll
know.
be screwed.
I'm so glad I'm not out on the road.
Yeah.
But where I work, there's like a public bathroom, and then there's a bathroom in the locker room for the technicians. I go use the locker room bathroom because, yeah, it's dirty. Yeah, it's gross because there's like 15 other dudes using it.
Sure.
But I know these 15 other dudes.
Yeah.
I don't know, like, general
Yeah,
population
yeah.
can walk in and out of the bathroom at any time. Now, if I'm
Right.
in there and I'm dropping the hammer, I'd rather one of the guys I work with smell it than a customer.
I wouldn't care.
Well, see,
See, I
I got to try and sell them services afterwards.
so I'm really weird with that. So if I'm shitting, right? If
Uh-huh.
anybody walks into the room, if it's like a public bathroom,
You
I
lock up?
Can't do it.
Oh, see,
There was one time I go into Lowe's
yeah,
and there's like 10 stalls. I picked the middle. Figured if somebody else was to come in, they'd
Yep.
pick a side. Oh no, this fucking jackass sits right on the side of me.
Of course.
I'm done.
Oh,
Now
you
I'm
can
not
have-
sitting there.
You can
So the traffic starts coming in. People are
Yeah.
in and out, but they're sitting. I couldn't
they
get the
pick the
fuck off.
stall you're in.
I couldn't get the fuck out of the toilet.
Yeah.
I had to finish shit,
Right.
but I can't when
But
somebody else is there.
You got the stage fright.
I'm like, oh man. And then there was another time in a customer's house, I had to shit. I was
Yeah.
training another guy,
Yeah.
and he was doing the work, and I'm like, man, like I really have to go. Can I use your bathroom? She says, sure. Little old lady, cute little old lady. So I go and
How cute?
I not that cute.
Oh, all right.
So I drop a shit. I come out, she starts yelling at me. I didn't tell you could do that.
Oh,
Now I'm like, what the fuck do I do?
I'll take it back then.
You
Let
know?
me dig down into
And
your
then
septic.
there was another time, it was me and Joe.
Yeah.
We're working in the lady.
Joe.
Oh my god, that fucking guy. So
Joe
so,
is living proof cousins shouldn't fuck.
Yeah, yeah. Now he's living in like North Carolina, South Carolina.
Oh,
somewhere.
his people.
So yeah. So we're working in the basement, setting
Yeah.
up an entertainment unit. I gotta go.
Yeah.
So the lady goes, just use the bathroom downstairs. So I go ahead and, do my business. Joe starts gagging. The lady comes downstairs, starts yelling at him.
That's awesome.
I'm like, fucking A.
Yeah. Joe, you're so gross.
You fucking stink, buddy.
Yeah. Wasn't me. I didn't do that.
Yeah, it's awesome though. I love it. I just
Potty humor.
stories. Yeah.
So good.
Well, what are you gonna do?
Right?
Fuck it.
It's
Yeah.
life.
Yeah. Everybody does it.
Everybody
Everybody
does.
has a story. I
That's
don't
it.
care. Everybody has a story.
Oh, you're absolutely right.
And
No,
if they don't,
The Pope has stories about pooping.
I'm pretty sure.
Because I'm
Yeah.
pretty sure he's pooped at
I
least
think
once.
At least, yeah.
At least.
At least.
At least.
Yeah. Yeah. What are you gonna do?
What am I going to do? I don't know. I don't have to poop right now.
I did earlier, so I'm good.
Yeah? Nice. That's what you're going to do. You're going to do like one of those squatty potties in here.
No, I don't want anybody pooping in
I don't
here,
blame
man.
you. I don't blame you.
No, I think I'm good. We'll stop somewhere,
Don't even stop. You can window drop the window, drop trowel, throw it out there.
I don't think the wife would be cool if she had to do that,
Yeah, I can see that, I guess.
Yeah, Heather wanted a bathroom in here, but I'm like,
I don't. First of all, practically speaking, there's no place to put it.
I mean, realistically, we could eliminate certain things and,
Right, but I mean, you kind of want to capitalize on
All
the
the
space
space.
that you have.
That's
If
why you have
If
it.
you occupy,
yeah.
a 3x3 square.
Oh, there's going to be a Home Depot bucket in here somewhere when we go. Trust me.
Surprised there isn't.
There's going to be a Home Depot bucket.
Well, if you're taking a long road trip and people have to tinkle,
Well, tinkle is easy. You can
Yeah.
pull over anyway after you do that.
throw in the deuce.
Put a trailer hitch with a little toilet seat on it.
There you go. That's it.
Bucket hanging, toilet paper hanging on
There you go.
Yeah. Everybody worries about where they're going to poop. That's one of the main
That
things,
is true.
especially on a road trip.
Oh yeah,
It's
you got to plan your trip right.
where are you going to go?
Yeah,
What happens if we have to stop? You have to plan.
if you're on a highway someplace, what do you
Heather
do?
doesn't even eat when we go on road trips. She
Really?
eats once we get to the hotel that we stay at.
Oh, I don't know if I could go.
She goes all day without eating. She's
I'm
grumpy
surprised.
as shit.
I'll bet. I'm surprised I make it to work without eating.
You know.
I only work 12 minutes away. That's a long time for me to go without food. Oh boy.
All right,
So
we're good.
I think
this
that
is-
wraps up
I think
episode
this
1.
Wraps up episode 1.
Hopefully there's even a point in giving it
Yeah.
a number.
We will get better. Yeah, let's call this half.
Yeah.
Let's not even call it
Yeah,
1.
episode half.
This is episode half.
Episode half. This is us just trying it out.
Better yet, episode deuce.
Deuce! Yeah, episode 1, fuck it. We're just going right to 2.
Right.
This
to
is the
2.
sequel.
Yeah.
Because everybody always says the sequel sucks and the first one was better.
True.
You know what I mean?
Yeah,
like when
no,
you
we're going right
the
to 2.
movies.
Yeah, we're going right
So
to
if this is the sequel, that way the first one
Is the better one.
will be the better one.
Yeah,
See?
yeah.
See,
We'll-
I'm thinking.
We'll get there. Give us a
I'm
break.
thinking.
We're working things out. And, all right. Peace out.
Hopefully you had a chuckle. Like I said, if you liked it, share. If you didn't, shut the fuck up. And we'll see
Maybe
you on the next go around.
next time we'll have a guest. We'll bring somebody on.
Yeah.
Yeah. Nobody wants to talk to
on,
us.
yes.
Who the hell wants to talk to us?
Two fags on a bus.
Yeah.
And I don't mean it like gay. I
No,
just mean
no.
fags. We're
Just,
idiots.
Just hanging out.
Maroons.
We're being stupid.
We're gonna edit that part out.
Yeah, that's peace.
Yeah.
All right, over.
See ya!